Have you ever wondered how an RV is made? Better yet, have you ever wondered how the best RVs are made? Well, together we're going to show you how it's done, and in just a short time, you'll understand why the choice is clear. Welcome to Lance Camper. RVing has become a national pastime. In fact, Americans are having a love affair with being able to go anywhere while taking the conveniences of home with them. Now, being able to do this was the work of visionaries who have forever changed the landscape of America. John Muir is described as the father of our national parks, and Theodore Roosevelt was a champion of conservation almost a century ahead of his time. Together, they shared a vision as they looked toward the stars in Yosemite Valley, the inspiration for and the creation of America's national park system.
The map was laid down years ago by John Muir and Teddy Roosevelt that they wanted to set aside these special lands for all Americans to be able to enjoy. And in my mind, that has been the nucleus for the recreational vehicle industry itself. And it started out with people wanting to go to Yellowstone and Yosemite, and of course from that there are so many thousands and thousands of other places to travel to. And the RV is essentially taking your home away from home.
To build the best recreational vehicles requires enormous commitment. Now, we spare no expense when it comes to using the best production technologies available, and every one of over 100,000 square feet of manufacturing space is dedicated to achieving that goal. Every Lance is created from years of experience and customer input collected since 1965. This is just one of the reasons why our quality is recognized as best in class, and the reason we've won the coveted Dealer Satisfaction Index Award almost every year for the past decade. Now, the vision begins where the entire management team develops new models featuring stunning graphics, cabinetry, and decor packages. The goal is to satisfy the customer by building the highest quality, low-weight RVs that are beautiful and provide for years of trouble-free performance and safety for your family. This requires sound engineering, and it all begins in this department. From sketches on a notepad, to floor plans, to our advanced SolidWorks 3D modeling software, our talented engineers create a set of master production drawings. With this advanced system, we're able to see a finished product before it's even built. Now, the engineering files are the key to Lance's quality. From this point on, they control all of the state-of-the-art CNC machines in the factory. With the assembly moving through the various workstations, the centralized computer system guarantees that every part is perfect, assuring each completed RV is consistent in quality. Even the prototypes built in our research and development area are driven by this digital system that creates production-level CNC parts. When a prototype is finished, it's not a work in progress that goes out for sale, it's a finished product, perfect in every detail.
I've really enjoyed seeing the product evolve, and the best part is we've always looked for the state-of-the-art products and materials that will give you a long-lasting RV. And the evolution for which we are today is by far greater than anything else that we've ever built.
Before any RV can be put together, a lot of work has to be done first. Let's take a look at the various departments where the pieces are created. For example, walls, ceilings, and floors are built using similar techniques. So let's take a look at the construction process of a wall. This complex process begins with the outside of the RV's wall. The engineering system's computers specify the size of the wall, and the high-gloss layer of fiberglass is cut. It is then mated to a layer of Asdel using a special gluing technique. This high-tech composite is used in strategic locations in all Lance RVs. Now, we use this more expensive material because it offers additional soundproofing, lighter weight, and insulation in both hot and cold weather. Block foam insulation is then put into place and is run through a pinch roller system bonding the layers together. The next step is controlled by the CNC machines where pathways for aluminum framing and wiring are cut out. With this technique, future access to wiring is more convenient in case a problem arises. Unlike other companies, Lance has its aluminum coated with Aladyne. What may seem like a minor detail is really a big deal. Before welding, the channels receive a bead of glue. Our Aladyne process allows the framing to bond to the exterior walls, a technique which supports longer life and durability. And all adhesives and materials used in the construction of our RVs are formaldehyde-free, both for your safety and because Lance is committed to being a green company. With the framing in place, the wall begins to take form. Wire harnesses are secured and special bonderizer strips are strategically located to provide solid anchor points that support the cabinetry. To assure that the framing bonds with the exterior walls, Lance employs an additional pinch roller in this stage of construction. Finally, a layer of Asdel with interior decor wall is laid into place and the entire structure is run through the final pinch roller, bonding it for life.
The uniqueness of our walls is that we use state-of-the-art materials. We use lightweight materials, materials that are consumer-friendly, meaning they don't have any carcinogens in them. These are things that are very environmentally friendly as well. But the most important thing is the way that we bond them. We use non-toxic glues specifically to looking at the health of everybody who uses our RV.
As with every component that goes into a Lance, each is chosen because it's the best. That's why our cabinets are made of light ply. It's more expensive than traditional plywood, yet just as strong. So light ply allows you to build furniture-grade cabinets and walls while retaining quality and durability. This contributes to weight savings, which helps save fuel and allows for a wider range of SUVs and trucks to be used. Now let's see how we turn light ply into the pieces that end up becoming part of an RV. This is the newest CNC machine at Lance and one of the best made anywhere in the world. Unlike many CNC machines, this one is so fast that an entire pallet load of material is put into place so that automated operation isn't slowed down. Once loaded, computers and laser guides take over. With precision, vacuum suction guides draw one sheet at a time into the routing platform. Additional lasers make sure that each sheet is perfectly placed before the cutting begins. Then the cutting head goes into action. Whatever model or parts that are being created, the computer that controls this router assures that as much of the sheet is used as possible, which minimizes waste. After a sheet of material is fully rendered, the system automatically moves down the conveyor for sorting, kitting, and distribution to the various production departments. Now the router is also up to 3 times faster and is so precise that we can produce cabinets you would only expect to find in an upscale furniture store.
No, the investment that Lance has made with the purchase of this new machinery I'm speechless. It's going to raise the bar as to our capabilities of what we can do internally with cabinet design. Again, it puts us again one more step ahead in the engineering side of the competition. Again, I think it's just going to be really, we've got that push and that drive to sit there and just raise the ball, that bar of quality that much higher.
Lance also produces in-house many of the soft goods used in our RVs. Now, whether it's a cushion for a dinette or a drapery frame, quality is evident in every detail. Sets of upholstered pieces are customized for each RV in a variety of color schemes and are stored until needed on the assembly line. It's in the furniture department where the walls, sub-assemblies, and cabinets that will be installed on the production line all come together. With the precision of our CNC machine components and of our skilled craftsmen, installation and construction is consistent, providing for quality, long-lasting, and beautiful interiors.
When we talk about quality, precision is something that is very, very important in the manufacturing process. We at Lance, we build to a zero tolerance using our CNC machine. And what this does, this allows us to make components in every area within the factory in sub-assemblies and then install them as they go into the line. And an example would be how the cabinets go together, how the cushions fit. It's every little detail in every single area that you look on our product is precisionally done due to our CNC machines and our capabilities and technology that is far greater than any other RV that is built.
Now, once again, we've seen how superior materials are used to build Lance products. Now let's take a look at the last few major sub-assemblies that go into one of our RVs. Just like in your home, electrical wiring is run throughout your RV. But unlike your home, RVs have two separate electrical systems. A 12-volt system runs lighting, smoke detectors, the stereo, TV, and many other devices so you can dry camp on your batteries. Only a few things run on 110 volts, items like the air conditioner and microwave, for example. To assure that the right wires get to the right places, Lance has custom looming boards that are specific to each model, creating a pre-tested bundle ready for installation. Even more important is the attention to detail that Lance pays to the plumbing systems. Your RV may see the heat of Death Valley or the frozen tundra of Alaska. That's why we use PEX lines, which are tested and reliable at both high and sub-zero temperatures. Lance's propane distribution system is UL approved for your safety and features both copper and flex line with custom distribution manifolds for years of trouble-free performance.
There's a lot of concerns when you're buying an RV, specifically in your water systems, your electrical system, your LP systems, all of these systems that basically supply you with water, heat, etc. And it's really important to understand that the time that we take to manufacture these systems to provide you with the most wonderful RVing experience is something that we really put as a top priority here at Lance Campers. And for you to go out and understand that when it's cold out, your water system's going to work, your tanks are fluid, and everything. That's all in the design of our systems. And it's really important also to understand that in the manufacturing process, it's the system and how that we put these things together is basically the same over and over and over, which means that you're ensured to have a quality product that will enable you to enjoy many years of fantastic RVing.
Before we start, let's take a look at the different foundations for the camper, travel trailer, and toy hauler. The truck camper features one of the most complicated chassis built, period. Now, making Lance campers so strong is Lance Lock, a masterpiece of engineering. With all the complex angles that form the basement of a truck camper, you have one of the strongest structures possible in an RV. It's light, strong, and built to last. That's how Lance campers survived the dunes of Baja and lived to tell the tale. And born of the camper's lineage in engineering, we've learned how to use every cubic inch for equipment and storage, and we've gained a reputation for it. Now, our travel trailer chassis is bred from the same DNA as the truck camper. Each chassis is custom built and purpose-built model by model. The frames are assembled using professional-grade huck bolts that are stronger and more durable than welds. Add that to our lightweight technologies, and most of our trailers are easily towed by smaller SUVs and half-ton trucks. The newest model in the Lance lineup is probably one of the best toy haulers ever made. The foundation begins on our exclusive Z-frame chassis with custom suspension. With this proprietary technology, our toy haulers can be lightweight while still allowing for greater cargo carrying capacities. The frame is rigid and lays a rock-solid foundation for all the interior components. Now, if you're an outdoor enthusiast, you'll appreciate the level of quality and the difference it makes in our new toy haulers.
Having the opportunity of Lance approaching me with designing that toy hauler product, again, it was just it's that milestone, that goal in my life or career that I really accept as a challenge, and I feel we're going to have the best toy hauler in the market.
Before we show you a detailed build of one of our travel trailers, we shot a time lapse of a truck camper from beginning to end. let's see how it all comes together. We'll take a look at a travel trailer as it goes down the assembly line. As we said earlier, each RV begins with a custom frame designed specifically for that model. Now this optimizes performance, economy, and durability. After the frame is completed, the tanks are installed, but notice that they are set in insulated compartments. This is part of our 4 Seasons package. Airflow from your heater surrounds the tanks to keep them from freezing. So if you're comfortable in your RV, then your tanks are too. Now, heating the tanks is one thing, but what if you have frozen valves? Lance also encloses and heats the valves. That way, you can even dump in sub-zero temperatures. These added insulation systems protect plumbing from failures, so you can enjoy your camping experience. After the sub-chassis is completed, the floor is lowered into place with a very special linoleum. It's built for heavy traffic and will still retain its good looks. It's designed not to crack in freezing temperatures, making it ideal for 4 Seasons camping. Here is where the RV begins to take shape. The pre-assembled cabinet modules are brought over and secured into place. When the walls are installed, the cabinets will be secured into the strategically placed bonderizer strips for long-term durability. Now, one of the most important components is the heater. It is a critical part of the 4 Seasons package, and there are options when selecting a heater. That's why Lance chooses Atwood. Unlike other heaters, which may have only 2 duct outputs, take a look at this Atwood, which has 9. This allows it to evenly heat the interior with no hot spots or cold spots, even in the bathroom. Now, with this system, there is no on and off cycling. This saves you battery power, which extends your camping trip. Our high-performance system is safe, economical, and provides the highest level of comfort. Now, over many decades, we've developed Lance Lock for the truck campers. This ultra-rigid structure made them literally bulletproof as they drove across many backroad trails of America. From that experience, we created D-Lock for all of our towable products. Our walls don't hang off the sides depending on screws to hold them up. They're supported as part of an aluminum superstructure, all made possible from the heritage of our camper engineering. Another overlooked opportunity for dependability is how we seal the window openings in our walls. In the event of gasket failure, our anti-wicking coating application won't allow water to get into the walls. This simple yet effective solution virtually eliminates the cost of repairs that can occur from delamination. Now, if you opt for the 4 Seasons package, these dual-pane tinted windows will keep you cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. The UV tint further protects your upholstery from fading as well. Now, once the roof is lowered into place, it's secured using our D-Lock high-performance technology. Also notice the lack of screw holes around our roof vents. Now, this is because Lance uses a unique clamping system. Depending on the model, literally hundreds of screw holes are eliminated. And less holes means less chance of leaks for long-term durability and reduced repair expense. Lance offers very spacious and comfortable interiors courtesy of slide-out rooms, built to the same exacting standards as the rest of our RVs. So when installed in place, it's no wonder that the slide-out simply glides smoothly into the pre-cut opening. Now, we have several features that help make winterizing easy and keeps your system from becoming damaged due to freezing. The water heater features a bypass valve to drain it completely. And for added convenience, low-point drains assist in emptying the water tank along with the hot and cold water lines.
I welcome you to compare our product to any other product that is built anywhere in the world. We have a passion in terms of the product that we build. And the product that we build is basically used by us, with us, for us, with all of our families. And when you look at the precision for which we basically build to, it is bar none better than anything else that is built. And I dare you to compare this product to anything that is out there. Because here at Lance, we are RVers, and it's built by RVers for RVers.
So we've been talking a lot about the engineering computer system and how it controls the CNC production of virtually every part created for our RVs. Now here's the payoff. Look at how every cabinet edge, every seam, including where the cabinetry meets the ceilings and walls, they connect flawlessly. Now let's talk about a few things that are just nice at the end of the day. When you're ready for a good night's sleep, we use only the best manufactured residential queen-size beds, the most popular size bed in America. Now additionally, because it's a standard size bed, you don't need custom size sheets. You can shop at any store and your linens will fit just like they do at home. And here's something that you'll really appreciate. Our trailers offer more storage space per cubic inch due to our experience in building truck campers. You'll be surprised at how much available space there is to stow everything from a fully stocked kitchen to all your camping gear. Once the RV exits the factory, it may look complete, but it's far from it. A final inspection team looks at every detail with a lengthy checklist. Each system is tested and the entire RV is cleaned and detailed to assure that when you hit the road, you can be confident that it will be reliable and dependable. Remember, this is a Lance, and quality control starts at the beginning and the results show up at every step along the way.
When you look at an investment, you can't really put a price tag on happiness and longevity in product. And the resale value of our product obviously is one of the top products in the market. And that's based on the quality and where we come from in terms of how we build the product. And it's that precision and other things that we do to ensure that quality that allows for, high resale values, but most of all, a camping experience beyond any. When you buy a Lance product, you're buying a product that will last you as long as you want to own it.
So at the end of the day, our RVs are ready for delivery all around the country. Now whether you're interested in a truck camper that you can set up camp, tow your toys, and have your truck free to use, to one of our travel trailers that you can haul with an SUV or a light truck, to the ultimate, our toy hauler that's setting new industry standards across the board. We have the RV to fulfill all of your dreams.
I'm thankful that my career lasted long enough to see the current state-of-the-art technology being used to design and manufacture all Lance products. We've come such a long way in the last 50 years, improving our techniques. But I can tell you that the basic desire of the company to build quality products was started at inception. And from that goal of building quality products, if you are true to that, you have to continually look and find better ways to do things. And as I mentioned earlier, I am so happy that my career lasted long enough to see the type of equipment and processes that we're currently using. The tolerances are zero tolerance. The precision is unmatched by human hands, and it really gives us all here, all of the people that work for Lance, a lot of pleasure in producing product that our customers are truly proud to own. And we have so many people here that have spent their whole careers working at Lance, building products, and being proud of what they build.
So get ready to take on the road. Explore America's national parks and build memories with your friends and family for generations to come. Feel free to visit our website, a trade show, or one of the many Lance dealerships across the country. Along with 90,000 other happy Lance owners, we're convinced that our quality, safety, and value is second to none. Let one of our beautiful RVs become your home away from home as you pursue the RV lifestyle. For all of us here at Lance Camper, I'm Cole Schaefer. Thanks for watching, be safe, and get out there with a Lance.